Hey everybody, this is DVT4040. This is part 2 of the vlog video that I'm doing as I destash some product in my room. So this is part 2 of the Lippies. So prior to this, you'll see part 1. It was kind of long. I'm going to try to edit it. I'm doing this from my phone, so we're going to see. I think it's like 50 minutes. It's just I didn't realize I had so much. And then I did what I said I was gonna do, and that was start to try to read the names on the Lippy product. So let me get started because I have a little bit um I have a little bit left of the lipsticks to do and liquid lipsticks. And then I have lip glosses, colored lip glosses, balms, and very little pencils. I need to um re-up, as they say, my lip pencils or lip liners, as you all call them. So in the first video, I made these towers. Let me say this. So I am in love with acrylic containers in my bedroom. So this is my accessory wall, and I have acrylic containers everywhere, the whole table. So I get them from Ross. This tower I made from Dollar Tree. This was um the original. I'm trying to turn the light, y'all. The original acrylic drawers. So I glued 4 together. So I have 2 of these towers. Then remember and I meant to get it because I have 2 that are loose. The fat square ones, and it had the lids. The only thing I haven't done is put the top on them. So I have 2 of these. I'm not gonna pick it up. Am I gonna pick it up? I'm gonna pick it up. Because in the first video, I went through and pulled out old. So I have 2. So I just wrapped them in some bling wrap I had, put a little decoration on it. So boom. What I didn't do was put the little top on there. But I did come up with an idea. The diamond pins that Dollar Tree carries, take the diamond part off, top or handle. So in the top of this, I have liquid, Wet n Wild liquid cat suit. I store my lipsticks according to color and sometimes type. But I try to keep the brands together, like Wet n Wild, Beauty Supply Store, Maybelline, which is my favorite, the Sensational. I showed that in the first video. So I try to keep everything together. But when it comes to the lip glosses, I recently got into lip glosses real heavy a couple of years ago. Listen, I go through lip glosses. My favorite is the NYX or NYX, whichever way you call it, the butter glosses. Yeah, but baby, $5 for that little tube. The way I go through lip gloss, I only have 3 now. The toffee and 2 other ones. And Five Below has one called iced toffee or ice latte or something. But anyway, it come with a little key decoration on it. So this is the tower. This is the second tower, and most of this in here is liquid lipsticks. So, and I shouldn't handle that like that, but I'm gonna put that down so I don't have to hold that and be able to show the items faster. So in the top of the tower are my Wet n Wild liquid lipsticks. Most of these are all shades of purple from that collection. So all of these are purples. I do have a gray and a green, 2 greens, and a black. So every time Halloween comes out, I don't celebrate Halloween, and I'm not going to explain it. So every time Halloween comes out, that's when the best lipsticks come out. I got this is called Shady Witch, but it's like a black with some very tiny shimmer in it or glitter like look. But this is a metallic lipstick. So most of Wet n Wild's liquid castous were either matte or metallic. So I have a black, I have a couple of and the only thing I always hate about liquid lipstick, they don't put the names on them either white in the white color for you to find it, or they want to put it down here. Who finna look down here with a magnifying glass? Let's see if that's a little lighter. Yeah, and it won't focus. But and on camera it may look blue, but this is a lavender, and it says limited edition. So this says purple panic. So I have that one, and I have like every shade, that they came out with. So when they came out with the purples, they had purple panic. They had this It's liquid cat suit. I don't know what else I said, but the way they did it was two different fonts. So you know, one of them has the glitter in it, and that's the one thing. Like I said, that's the one thing I'm gonna try not to keep searching for these names. This one's called Bewitched. So on camera, I'm using my ring light. So on camera, this one is dark. It has the shimmer glitter in it, and this one is a straight matte. And they're supposed to be matte now. So and in a minute, I'm gonna show you what I plan to do. I'm gonna leave some of these in the towel, but I'm going through them and I'm pulling out stuff that is old, that is used. It's past this prime. And then I have a couple of greens. This one is Emerald Envy and Emerald City. So this one is darker. That one. And what I've noticed that I got was um so the the liquid cat suit, um the plain matte with nothing in it has a black top and a black rim. The wet cat suit, is it, I keep saying wet cat suit, liquid cat suit. For the love of God. Liquid cat suit. The metallic ones have a shimmer look to them, and the top is black, but the rim is silver. So that's something I noticed. I was today years old. I have a gray, and it is straight matte. I have this shade that says King, no, icing on the wall. It's a real pretty blue. Listen, I have no problem wearing color lipstick. It comes and it goes, and I wear my makeup for anybody else's approval. I am over 25. And then remember the limited editions that came out, and you knew they were limited editions because they had the rose. Where did it go? The rose engraved in the lid. So I only have two. It looks like. Oh no, I have four. So I got mm-hmm. And one is on the floor. One is deviant something. And but they're purples. They're purple and blues. So the one in the middle is a blue, but these two are purples. And like I said, black top, silver band, metallic with the shimmer. Black top, black band, regular matte. So y'all may see me bend over. Oh, Lordy. Okay. I'm trying not to be as on camera because, it's nighttime. So the one that fell, uh, black top silver band, is the metallic liquid lipstick in Bewitched. This was the first one. So those are in that top. So now I'm just going to pull the drawers out. Try to go faster. So this is some overflow of my Maybelline Sensationals. So in the previous video, I showed a drawer like this. So this I found at Five Below, and I'm going to fill that, right? So this is the Kirkton House 3-drawer organizer. Each organizer. So this was $5. I thought it was $7, but when I got up there, cause it don't have a price on it, and most of them do. This was $5. So I'm showing these now in case I forget. I found this one. I've had this a while at Ross, and this was $14.99, but I got it on a Tuesday. I am over 50. I'm over 55 actually, and so I got 20% off, and 20% off of this. And so I got this one. So this one is Urban Homes Multi-Use Organizer. Now I got this one for accessories, mainly because it has a groove right here on each side for you to open it. And it's 3 drawers here and 4 drawers here, and 3 short and 1 wide. 3 short and 1 wide. I think I said that right. Oh, I said it wrong. So 3 at the top. This is one whole drawer. Let me go back. This is one whole drawer. It's this wide. And then these are smaller drawers, sort of like the Dollar Tree one. So this, I said I'm going to use this for accessories. And I still think that I am, because I am going, I think I'm going to have enough. Oh, and dropped it on the floor. Well, and it's going to stay on the floor too. So this one I am going to put lipsticks in. So in the previous video I showed this. I got this from Ross a while back. This was $4.99. It is a lipstick holder. I have been storing it like this because I had the Maybelline Super Stay matte inks, because they're over there, and I had them, and they stick so far out that it's supposed to sit like this. It has the curved legs, and then when you turn it around, and so I might put shorter lipsticks in here because I had these two in there. So when you stand it up, it's supposed to go like that, so that when you turn it around, you can see the information through the container. So it's like steps. So there are 2, 3, 4, 5 rows, and it's supposed to stand up. I've been storing it like this because I was afraid if I hit something, they'll fall down. So I may put some lipsticks in there, and then I have this, and I have the tower. And yeah, so this is the bucket we're putting the throwaways or these stashes in, and so far it's pretty good. So I did the first tower that I put together from Dollar Tree. So now we're doing this one. Okay. So real quick. So this is the container that all my Maybelline and my Milani's are in. My lipsticks, my mattes, and my creams. I have a couple of NYC, not NYX, not NYX, NYC that I never opened. And they don't make these anymore. They would like the dupe bullet shape of MAC. I've never owned a MAC lipstick. And then remember when these came out with the lips on them from Wet n Wild? I have 3 I wasn't able to find anymore, and I gave up, or somebody had did something to them, or whatever the case may be. So I kind of gave up. I got a red, a brown, and a pink fuchsia, so I'm good. But I was on the hunt for all the purple sensationals when those came out, and then I always collected Milani because I worked at Walgreens and I worked at Sally's. But Walgreens, when they had the Milani, the original Milani's, yeah, I have most of the pinks and purples. I have 1 orange and 1 baby doll. This container came from Ross. I call this the diamond cut pattern. So most of my containers for my jewelry and makeup brush or whatever have this. This at Ross was $7.99. And I'm bad about taking the stickers off because I'm in my house. But I do need to do better. So anyway, back to the tower because we're slowing down. So I have some more Maybelline. This is a metallic. Some of these I got just because I wanted to complete my collection. But now that nudes are in or whatever, this is a metallic, like, this says Silkstone is the name of the color. But it's like a cross between a pewter, like the lighter shade of pewter, like kind of like silver. But when you put it on, it's a really pretty nude. You have to work it carefully because it could almost look ashy. And then I got a gray. I love gray lipstick. I don't care what you say. I am the perfect shade for a gray lipstick. But I got this gray lipstick, and it's matte. No shimmer, no nothing. Just straight matte. No metallic, I mean. Straight matte. And this one is 705 Concrete Jungle. So like concrete. And then I have the 954, which is pure gold. It's a metallic. I always have to have a gold lipstick. If you ever wore Fashion Fair and back in the day, yeah, you know what a gold lipstick could do. So I got to go original gold. Gold. And I love it. I barely used it. And it still smells like lipstick. It doesn't smell like anything else. So, I was gifted this. I recently buried my sister in October of 2025. So she loved Laura Geller, and I'd always heard of her. And you can find Laura Geller products sometime in Ross. But my sister's favorite lipstick was it says modern classic cream lipstick in berry bliss. So I did look it up in this one. So I have two of those left, and um so this goes, yeah, this is in this drawer. Now, what I was really sad about, and I can't tell you, infallible Maybelline infallible collection, all of them smell like cocoa or coffee. These smell so freaking good, but they are their packaging was trash. These the sticker, whatever you stuck on here, it had that gummy. It would just suck up that gummy residue. I can't remember what color this is, but it's a chocolate brown, and I am gonna get rid of it because I've had it, yeah, and it's dried out. But this was the best matte chocolate brown lipstick, so that's going. And then yeah, this is gonna go. This was a, and I hate that because they don't make it no more. So this was a color sensational. This was 9.55, and I can't take espresso. This was a good brown. It wasn't matte, but it wasn't. It was like a semi matte satin, if that makes sense. So that's got to go, because the one thing about Maybelline, when their lipsticks are not any good, they're gonna smell first. They're gonna smell. So that's all we kept in that drawer. And like I said, there are 4 drawers that I put together. I'm gonna do that drawer last. So I know a bunch of this is probably gonna go. At one point in time, I was in love with L'Oreal Paris, and I forget what this collection was called. Cause who's gonna read that? Yeah. But this was like a metallic orange. It's like red and orange got together, made the perfect um red. So it's starting to separate and it's almost gone anyway. And then I had this orange. It was like a soft matte. It looks brighter on camera, but it's actually like the orange in the Crayola box. And I rarely wore it except for in the fall. It had the doe foot applicator, so that's gonna go. I hate to throw this away. They don't make this Revlon anymore. This is the Revlon Ultra HD matte lip color. Um, this was the burgundy that you kept in your purse. This was the best container because it was glass. Yeah, this was glass, and this thing stayed together. But I've had this so long, and this was the only shade that I got. It don't stink though, but it's gotten thick, and all that consistency is trash. So now I have an empty drawer, and I can put probably put some lip glosses in there. This was my favorite infallible L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte um, lipstick. I I can't tell you the color of it, but it was like the perfect red slash dark fuchsia. Like it wasn't a bright. It wasn't bright, and it wasn't matte, but it wasn't satin either. I don't know. I forget what they call it, but these type tops are trash. It's that rubber and everything sticks to it. So that goes. So recently, when Dollar Tree started coming up with the Ion, when Ioni started being in Dollar Tree, um, and they come up with the collections like that being packaging like this. So I don't celebrate Halloween, but I will get the they did the Mardi Gras, the New Orleans. So I got Lola. This is a matte lipstick by Ioni, Ioni, and it says Muratos. Yeah, Muertos. Lola Sangria is the name of the shade. It's a ruby red, and it's supposed to be matte, long wearing, shea butter, paraben free, all of the freeze. And it says it's a matte lipstick. So I have 2. I can't find it. I think my daughter got me for it because I barely opened it. I tested it out and I liked it. So I got another one. So I got I got Lola Sangria, and I have pomegranate margarita. Now, pomegranate margarita is a, I'm gonna hold them up, is a dark ruby. That's the shade right there. So sangria, Lola Sangria is more of a red. So that's them side by side. I think these are gonna be like, I haven't opened them. I like the packaging. So I shoved them in the drawer because these were the only two I got. And I think the collection was the Mardi Gras because the masks are on here. And this is from last year because we just had Mardi Gras. And I've been missing out on the collections because I haven't really been to Dollar Tree because my car is down. So I got to get a battery, which they don't make anymore. So in this drawer is some brand new, haven't been opened except for these two. So Rimmel was my lipstick when I worked at Walgreens. So I used to get 124. It's called Bordeaux. And it was just a beautiful dark burgundy satin. I might throw that away. And then in the previous video, I showed that I used to get Katie with Rimmel. So this is like a grown woman sexy burgundy red. Let's see. So, and this was new, hasn't been opened. The one thing about these though that used to make me mad, they never were sealed. This is brand new. They never sealed them. They would never shrink wrap like this. They would never, like, this is brand new, and this is Revlon Revlon Street Chick. And the shade is 045 Naughty Plum. I never opened this. So it's brand new. It's still sealed. But Rimmel never sealed their lipstick. You go in Walgreens and pull this off and try it and put it back on, and the next person wouldn't know until they open it. And you always had to look at the lipsticks if you could open them. Like, this is sealed, and I got this from Big Lots. This is Black Cherry. But this is, who is this? Maybe Revlon. So see, it's shrink wrapped and sealed. And this is, I have two. Not that shade, but, and then last but not least, this is what it was. I mentioned that in part one, I mentioned that I watch and follow a drag queen performer named Savannah Westbrook. His name is Ray. He doesn't dress as a woman every day. He performs as a drag queen performer. Wonderful. He was on the Judge Mathis show and all that. But this he loves, and he has the lips for it. I love big full lips. But this is the Jordana, which you have to get online now. Jordana Modern Matte Lipstick. And I bought all that I could when they were getting rid of the Jordana line in Walgreens. All that I could, everywhere I could go. Especially this shade. And this shade is called Dare, Matte Dare. This was 09. This is the last one I have. So all of these are new, and this one's new. All of these are new. So that's the tower. So I'm gonna try to go a little faster. So now we're gonna move over to whatever's in a container. I have these drawers down here, so I'm wondering if I can do that faster. I'm gonna take these two lipsticks out of this and put them in a drawer. Probably that empty drawer. So I have this container that sits on my dresser. Is the little bowl come from Dollar Tree. In here is whatever lip gloss or lipstick I pick up somewhere. I stick it in here and then find somewhere to put it. So I have the Be Pure from most of these are from Dollar Tree. Be Pure lip stain in the shade Candy Apple. This stains for real. It's not bad, but this stains, listen, I don't know if I'm going to keep that. We're going to see, but I'm going to put it down there for right now. I was not happy. It's a beautiful color. It's like a, not quite metallic, but a high shine ruby red. So I got the Sheer Nude Hydrating Lip Oil from Be Pure. Not been opened. I got the Sheer Nude Glow Up Lip Balm with jojoba oil and cherry oil. I am really into lip oils. I love them because most of my medication dries my skin, dries my face. I'm shiny right now because I have stuff on my face. Um, Sheer Moisturizing Formula. I thought it was so cute in that little container. Let me turn that a little bit. In that little container. So it says it's nude. So it's really just like a balm to me, but it says it's a glow up lip balm. Beauty Supply. This is the highest shine that you can find at a beauty supply, other than the one with the little red cross. It's a white tube with a red cross on it. But this is by Absolute New York, and it says Care Moisture Lip Oil. It doesn't say it has any scent. It just has Jamaican black castor oil and vitamin E. So we're gonna try this. I've tried it before, love it. It's a little thicker than you want, so don't use a lot. But the shine like I have on now is that. Um, LA Colors lip gloss. I think I'm gonna throw this out. I kept it because it's like a, and I flicked it on my lip. It's like a pink tinted lip gloss, but it smells like bubble gum. It's not old because I just opened it a couple months ago, but I really don't reach for it. Brand new. I had, and I gotta find them. I had 50 of these, as they say. Big Lots carried these when they closed out the some store, and these were the LA Colors Pout lip gloss, and they came in a bunch of shades, mostly reds, pinks, some nudes, but this one's still sealed and still shrink wrapped. And I can't tell you what shade it is because they want you to go cross-eyed looking for French Kiss. So it's like it's not matte though. It says Super Shine. So this they had Super Shine, they had matte, and they had a satin. This was given to me. This is Mentha Lip Shine, 100% natural, and I can't tell you who it's by, but it's still sealed. This was recently sent to me in a makeup box that I got. I go to the beauty supply as much as I can because I stock up on these. These are $1.99 here, sometimes $2.99. But this is a Nicka K lip gel with vitamin E. The flavor of this is watermelon. This is my second one. I'm still using the first ones in the bathroom. That's my go-to on top of whatever I wear. Now this is Elf liquid matte lipstick in the shade Berry Sorbet. I want to say I've used this all of 2, 3 times, and that's not. When Elf is old, Elf will smell like old paper. Okay, so I'll do that last. This was my favorite, but this stains also. This is the NYX or NYX, whichever you call it. Um, Liquid lipstick on one end, and it says shine loud. So the lipstick is on one end and then the lip gloss is on the other. It's not bad. The lip gloss pairs with this, and this brush does not mix, once you have the lipstick on. So I only have this one. And this is not that old, but I can't tell you where I got it from though. Not the beauty supply. This was in the gift. It says play Playing in Makeup by Yolando. I've seen her on Instagram, but the lady that sent me this, it wasn't sealed, but it hadn't been used because the applicator hadn't been. You could tell when somebody opens it and pulls the wand out and put it back in, but it's just it's too, and it really stains too. I don't really care for it, so and yeah, that's going in the trash. The fact that it wasn't sealed means that she opened it and then changed her mind, but she hadn't pulled the dough foot all the way out. So this I like, but I feel some kind of way about it. This is a Makeup Revolution. I have a love-hate feeling towards Makeup Revolution, the brand. When I've bought their eyeshadow before, their singles do fine, but their palettes, I just hate them. I hate them so much. And then when I see somebody put something on Makeup Revolution, and then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna give it another try, and it be trash. There are some products by them I do like. I couldn't tell you what they are right now. But this is the Makeup Revolution. It's called Pout. No, it's called yeah, it's called Pout. It's a tinted uh I don't know if it's a tinted lipstick or tinted, I forget what it is. I didn't like it because it smelled like a little too medicated, but this is the perfect nude shade for my skin color. I mean, it's perfect. Line your lips, put this on, because it looks a little beigey, but it's like a little mauve and beige got together. And this is the fattest tube I've seen. I don't know if it's raining or what's going on, but that's some noise. But so I'm going to keep that. So that's all that's in there. And then my neighbor left me some peppermint lip balm and peach scent hand cream in a cute little bag. She's from El Salvador, so yep. That's in that. Okay, so I'm gonna move on over to this real fast. This this container I wanna say I got from I got from Ross. It's either Ross or Five Below because I sure didn't get it from Dollar Tree. It has the Turner on it and it's shaped like a flower up under there, the Lazy Susan Turner. But this is so cute. The crazy thing is, and I want to say I got this for Five Below. It was like $3, $3 or $5. I have the 2 tier round you can use for makeup tray or whatever. I haven't. It's still in the bag because I don't have nowhere to sit it. But it has this groove design on it. So I have these in here only because I took them out of something else, and I was going to do this video yesterday. So real quick, like um, so when Wet and Wild, yeah, that's Wet and Wild. When Wet and Wild came out with the Zodiac sign collection, it was everything in me to find all of them. Most of the time, I say as long as I find Sagittarius and Capricorn, I'm good. But they had every zodiac sign was a liquid lipstick, or do they call these lip glosses? They call these lip gloss. So these are colored lip gloss, and the zodiac sign is at the top. It usually they have it. These are still sealed, so I haven't opened these. I think I've opened one because I have almost two of every zodiac sign. So like this is Sagittarius. This is like a like a burgundy with a little gold tint. This is almost like a shimmer, but it says Color Icon Lip Gloss, Wet and Wild. So September, I have two Septembers. I have and most of these have this shimmer in them. I wish you could see it, so you can see it a little bit. So and then like I say on the top it says the zodiac sign. Scorpio is this purple. Um, Pisces is this iridescent shimmer, and I want to say I have two of those. Put them in that bowl. And then Taurus is like this. I think this is gorgeous. It's like a peach and with gold shimmer in it. And I'm sorry, I have to come all the way back just for you to see it. But it's like peach and gold got together. So that's Taurus. And they do have numbers to them. You know, all makeup has numbers to them. I have two Taurus, two Sagittarius. Like I said, I have doubles of most of the zodiac sign. It took me 3 stores to find these. So, and they happened to be on sale one week. And then the next week when I went and found the other ones, they wasn't on sale. So I took them back to get the sale price. That way I could get the rest. That's how you do it. I didn't open them. And then Libra is iridescent with a peach tint to it. And Cancer is more of an iridescent without the glitter shimmer look in it. It's really pretty. I've not opened any of those except for one. And then last but not least is Capricorn. Capricorn is like copper and gold got together. So that's the Zodiac collection for Color Icon from Wet n Wild. So yeah, I did open the, And I like it. I did open the. That's the only thing. When you take that paper off, you have to look on the bottom. This is Pisces. So the name of the zodiac sign is on the wrapper. When you take the wrapper off, you have to look here. So this is Pisces. It's like a pink iridescent. It's real pretty on. And um, then another Libra. Okay, so that's it for the zodiac sign. So I also have the gold. It's supposed to be in the Jeffree Star dupe or whatever, and this is from when he did the collab with Wet and Wild. This says Star Lux, and it says this lip gloss. This is a really bright lip gloss, and the name of this one is Honeymoon, honey and then moon. So this one's like a gold shimmer with peach with orange in it. So I have that. I have another one too, but I showed in the last video. So then I was able to, I was really sad because I wanted all of these. This is I forgot who this was a collab with. It says Beatman Rock. I forgot who that was. But this was a collab. This is called Freaky. This is by Wet n Wild, Jungle Rock. It was a collaboration. It was a whole kit, whole everything. They had lip gloss. They had highlighter. I have a highlighter in there. They had blush and just everything. So I was able to score Freaky and Philosophy. I think that's what they said. So this is a soft shimmer with gold, and then this is an iridescent with pink. Okay. So, and I have these, like I said, I have these in here because they was in a drawer. So, these are the newest what I've been collecting. So the LA Colors High Shine Shea Butter Lip Gloss. I got Doll Face, Snuggle, and Sugar something. Sugar Lip, Sugar Cookie, Sugar somebody. I don't know where it's at. I think it's in the bathroom. But this, I don't know what I'm going to put in here. But these are going in one of the drawers. And then this was just empty. Oh, here it is. Okay. So, and I showed these in the last video. I'll show because they go with these. So, it went viral on TikTok. You get the lip liner. You get the lip liner in True Brown from Ione from Dollar Tree. This is new packaging. I don't know if I care for it because you got to have a pair of scissors to get it open. And you have to have a good sharpener because these have to be sharpened. But True Brown is the shade, and it's long-lasting, creamy, feel defined matte finish lip pencil. All of the free. So you take that, line your lips, and then you take one of these LA Color lip glosses, which I'm not in camera, which I don't have in front of me. And so you find them at Five Below, and they're like $3. So I decided to just get the whole collection. So LA Colors High Shine Shea Butter Lip Gloss. This one is in Sugar Lips. I said Sugar Baby. Sugar Lips is a very shimmer iridescent lip gloss. It almost looks white, but it kind of contrasts with a soft gold yellowish. So and then I got the LA Colors Shea Butter in Doll Face. I got two of these. I don't know why, because this almost looks like Pepto Bismol, but it's really cute. Baby cakes. This is a pink. It's just pink. It's pink. Pink is pink. And then I got the Snuggle. Snuggle, I think, goes with the Ione. But one of the two, I have to come back and do another video. Or go on TikTok and type in LA Colors High Shine Lip Gloss. And the videos will come up. So I'm trying to keep them all together, but I am going to give them their own drawer. And then go from there. So last but not least, these, I want to say these are the last. But I don't think so because I got a tool chest down there. Wet and Wild Mega Last Liquid Lip Color. Remember those? Listen, I got every color that was red, burgundy, fuchsia. But I have Raisin the Roof and I have Cherry on top. So this is like a metallic red. Anastasia Beverly Hills has a metallic red that reminds me of this. And then Raising the Roof is sort of like raisin, like when raisins before they turn dark. This is like a burgundy and soft red got together. These are still sealed. I love these. They're not matte at all. These are like satin. And then I forgot I had this. This says Succulent Plum, and this is by, I want to say Wet n Wild. No, Black Radiance. Remember? This is by Black Radiance, the original Black Radiance. This is Succulent Plum. This is a the only thing I hate, it says perfect tone matte lipstick. Is dark as that lipstick is, they made the letter black. That's crazy. That is crazy. Okay. I'ma show this bag because I'm not gonna go through it. When Dollar Tree was carrying the lip balms, the dupes, I guess, for Vaseline, the minis. Yeah, I was getting them because you get 2 minis in the package and they were $1.25. And they came in scents like, compared to Vaseline, creamy caramel scented. So this one was creamy caramel. They had purely smooth, which was like the regular. So this is just a bag of those. I got the blushing rose scent. Um, that's the same thing. So I tried to get two, because these were hard to find. And then I got lucky at two stores, two different stores. So these are my lip balms. Keep them in my purse. You know, somebody said, "Oh, you got some chapstick, not for you to put on your lips, but you can have that because they're very small." So I also have a bag of my lip oils. When Dollar Tree started carrying the lip oils, I would try them. Um, I am in love, and I have backups for the backups of the backups. So I'm going to put this out because I have a bunch of these. But I only had a tinted, excuse me, tinted lip oil. Love these. Don't keep them in a warm place because this stuff will leak. And then you wonder why when it's standing up. But the shade is plumberry. Tastes tastes good, smell good. Dough foot applicator is a little wide, but that way you go the one side of the applicator, close your lips, and you hit the and listen, you ain't, and you don't have to stick the dough foot back down in there. Um, Love these. Vitamin E and all of that softens and plumps lips. I haven't seen any plumping, but I really wasn't looking. But tinted lip oil, and I have only seen this shade, plumberry. Now they may have some other shades, but I'm in Texas. We lasted no, let alone get. Um, I take that back because I knew I was trying to see if they had another one. Pink doll. I have not tried this one. That don't look pink. It looks pink. It looks like a fuchsia, but more of a red. So I haven't tried it, and got lucky finding it. Um, but that's how it's supposed to look. Yeah, no. But I did get that. And so I just have a bunch of lip oils in here or stuff that's supposed to plump your lips because I don't need any help on the bottom lip. But every now and then the top one, I would like to. But in my family, our bottom lip is what it is. So I did find the LA Colors Plump Gloss. This I like because it's a little tinted color to it. And the color's called Surge. I don't know why. It's supposed to plump your lips. I have not tried it. I tried another color and it didn't plump my lips. So we're gonna see. Instantly plumps lips. And it says it has a tingling sensation. So we may try that. But most of these in here are lip oils. These went viral. The Be Pure Rose Oil Lip Balm goes from clear to your unique lip color. It's supposed to turn a color on your lips and never the same color on anybody. It's a cute little packaging here, and the top is clear so you can see. But it says, "What's your shade? The pH adapting lip balm changes with the yeah." So I got a couple. And they're the same. So I haven't tried that. I may try that. Um, But other than that, like I said, most of the time I have the Ione products in this bag or whatever lip oil. Cause I did find this is supposed to plump. It says plump it up, high shine, and then it has this alert down here that it says hot alert. Feel the spicy heat, get the plump lips. Now I don't know about that, but this one's in clear. So, like I said, this is my bag of lip oils and anything plumping or whatever. I did find, and I didn't know I did that. This one has a hot alert on it too, but this is the lip plumper gloss in the shade Carmina Pink. So that's the shade it's supposed to be. It's like a soft rose, but it's the lip plumping that has yet to come through for me. Maybe for you, but for me. And then most of these, like I say, come from Dollar Tree. Tinted lip oil from Marie Claire. I like this. It don't do anything special, but I like it. Um, Cherry oil infused. That's a good one. So Marie Claire isn't often at Dollar Tree, but when she comes, they get it up. So I need to try these because I have quite a few of these. The Beauty Intuition lip oil. This one is a strawberry scented, and I got lemon. Um, and just anything extra oil wise. Um, when you see bags like this in Dollar Tree, these are closeouts from a name brand product, and it'll say splash on it. This says lip plumper gloss. It has ginger root oil and vitamin E. This one is sort of like a uh, it says liquid velvet is the name of it, but that's the only one that I found. And then Ione has lip plumper gloss in the shade called Midnight Merlot. I don't know how dark ruby that is going to get, but that's the color. Where's her face at? Oh, but that's the color that it's supposed to be, and it's supposed to be a plumper. So other than that, I have another one in Paloma Roja. So it's like a red. This is supposed to be a lip plumper also. So most of the lip plumpers and lip oils are in this bag. I think I'm gonna just leave them in this bag for right now and see what happens. And then I got blue raspberry. This smells wonderful. The oils always smell good, and I like that because then you can tell when they go rancid. If you need to get rid of them, because the smell will go away, and then you can throw them all out. But I don't. I use this. As you can see, I got a bag, but I use this, or I lay it down somewhere, and if I can't find it, then I'll use something else. I have a bag of lip balm chapsticks. This is my chapsticks. I usually take this and dig out the chapstick in a container that I use, and I make a lip scrub to scrub my lips because my lips will take on the stain color of lipstick. So now I'm gonna try to go a little faster. This video is gonna be probably that long too. So I found this at Ross for $4.99, and the crazy part is this Beauty Intuition. Beauty Intuition has been around. These are plumping lip glosses in chocolate, vanilla, strawberry, and mint chip. So that's what they look like. And then that's what they look like on the front. Starting from this end is chocolate, vanilla, strawberry, and mint chip. These are supposed to be, and that's all that they say, is plumping lip gloss. I paid $4.99. Sticker still on there. Every now and then, when Dollar Tree comes through something and somebody makes a video, everybody runs and gets it. So Color Code Girl Bye was a collection that came out. And this is liquid lipsticks. There are 4 liquid lipsticks, a high shine, a matte, a shimmer, a metallic, and an ultra bright. So the one I got was the pinks, and I want to say this is supposed to be like for a nude. And it's like just be fighting, I'm telling you. Nope, that didn't work. Okay. So these are shades of pink. So I got that and I never opened it. So next, I'm gonna pick them up and put them down. So I have collections. I used to be collection happy when I did shop at Target when they were inclusive. You and they had Profusion when Profusion blew up, and then they had NYX when NYX blew up. They had it in Target. Target would always have the collection. So I have collections. I have sets. I have the NYX. I bought three of these, and these were like at Ross. This one came from Ross. They were $5.99 for the three-piece set. One of these is $5.99 in the store right now. So these are the butter glosses in prune, strawberry parfait, and gelato. And then when Liquid Suede came out, I tried to buy as many because they had the best nudes. So Liquid Suede, and lingerie, lingerie. Lingerie is what I call it. So these come from Target. I keep getting up because I'm sitting on the bench. It's a stool bench. It's not comfortable. So NYX three-piece set. I thought they had, oh, they do have names. So Brooklyn Thorn, okay, Club Hopper, and Imitator. So Imitator is this soft orange. And are these matte? Liquid Suede is matte. No, the cream lipstick. So these are cream liquid lipstick. So this soft orange and brown and a supposedly nude shade. Then I got the lingerie. And they had a new shade when this came out. And now this I got from Ross. This I got from Target. So I used to go to Target Ross, and they were across the street from each other. So this was embellishment, corset, and black book. And this is when Black Book came out. So the new shade was Black Book, which was this kind of rose mauve color. So yeah, so I got two from Ross and one from Target. Then I have when Profusion, all these come from Target. When Profusion had the Lips to Go sets, you got two lipstick, you got a lipstick, a lip gloss, and a lip pencil. Lip liner. Line, glide, and gloss. I thought this would tell me the color. This is a matte lip cream, matte lip liner, and sparkling lip topper. So these were like a brown. These were shades of brown. I don't like what my camera's doing now. And then I had, because at the top it said Fantasy, Charm, and Ambitious. That was the name of the collection. So Ambitious was the pinks. You had a lip cream, a lip liner, both in pink, and then the sparkling lip topper was the iridescent. I knew she was fast. See, that's why I don't shop from people. So these I got from Ross. And I really forgot I had them because I had six, and I only see three, so that means I've been making baskets. Because I make spa baskets, gift baskets, I call them me time baskets. And so NYX had a glossy lip tint collection that came out. So they all look like this. You could give them as a little gift, as is. Make sure you take the stick off, because I halfway took it off. So they all said glossy tint, except for this one. It said lip lingerie, lingerie. This one was called, it's liquid lipstick, deep rooted. And then if you look on the back, you can see what it was. This one is called grape jelly. This one is called deep rooted. It's like a brown. It's a brown, dark brown. And then Lolly Dolly was the glossy lip tint. So I have three left. And they're not that old, but I've had them. They're still sealed, and everything. And I'm gonna show you where I keep them in. So I have these soft drawers, and the stand is in the closet. So I have three of these, three drawers. The third drawer doesn't have anything in it. I had those lip balms in there. So, like I said, I'm trying to find some way to redo. Sorry y'all if I'm hitting the thing. I'm trying to lift it without it turning over because these drawers are soft. I was looking for a bag, I couldn't find it. So this is the drawer. And you will see some repeats because I just throw stuff in drawers, and now I'm trying to get it together. Thank you to, I think it's Bree Marie. Oh, my TV has done something. I'm gonna just cut it off. It might be updating, but like every time I go to Dollar Tree, if I find some more of this lip oil, because I'm in love with this lip oil, and this is plumberry, I will get some more, and I will get some more. So that makes 3. And I need to put them all together. I'm not opening packages just so I can store stuff. I'm just not gonna do that. What I am mad is that I missed out on this whole collection. This is the LA Colors Very Cherry Lip and Cheek Oil. If you see my light do like that, I think it's my ring light. So I did get the blush that goes to this. So it's Very Cherry Lip and Cheek Oil. It says tints lips and cheeks pink, scented, and it does smell good. It smells like good cherry, like Dr. Pepper cherry, and I hate Dr. Pepper. So this is called Very Cherry. So I only was able to find one. I do have the blush that comes in a little thing. That blush is so pigmented, guys. That blush is so pigmented. 2 fingers and blend it out. And before I forget, I think this was supposed to have been a gift because these are extras. I found Sinful Colors. Remember that? The nail polish Sinful Colors? They came out with a iridescent lip color. It doesn't say what the shade is. And then e.l.f. had a dark burgundy. They had the worst applicator though. And then my favorite of all time was when Milani came out with Lip Intense Liquid Color in the shade Violet Addict 04. I had all of the colors because I love this little tube. And Hard Candy has one shape like that. So these, I think I was supposed to give to somebody or put in a basket or something. But I just put them in a Ziploc bag. So real quickly, like I say, this is kind of the overflow because I have 2 containers in here that I got from Dollar Tree. And I have one of those little fishing tackle boxes got from Dollar Tree. So I was putting lip glosses in there. And I didn't have many at the time. So now that I get lip glosses, especially the plumberry, I just throw them in the drawer. So at my grocery store, there's a brand called Blossom. This is roll-on lip gloss. And this one is in coconut and this one's in watermelon. The cool part, they have infused with real flowers. And they had a bunch of different ones, but this was the ones I wanted to try. It was one other one, and I don't have it because I used it. I like them. These have real flowers in them. Real flowers. So I got watermelon and I have coconut. And I may give one to my daughter because she doesn't too much wear lipstick, but she'll wear some lip gloss. That's probably where I have my lip gloss went because I know I had more. So Dollar Tree came out with the Villains, that movie. I was trying to hold them up at the same time. So I only got these 2 because I look more at the color of the lip gloss than the packaging. I mean, you know, it's Cruella de Vil. We know 101 Dalmatians. And y'all know the Evil Queen and all that. Disney. This says Ultra Shimmer Lip Gloss, both of these. It doesn't say the color. It does not say the color. The only thing about these is they're supposed to only last 3 months. Or once you open them, they're only good for 3 months. So I haven't opened these. These will go in packaging. But I can't tell you what the smell or the color is supposed to be because it's not on there. But you can tell this one is like a soft pastel purple. And this one is like red and purple got together. So I'm curious to see what shade that is. But I thought the shade was cool. Was cool beans to me. Let me just stick this right here. And like I say, I keep a folder for my inventory of what I got, but It's in the drawer, so it don't help me. So let me see if I can get this out of here. So this is the container. Remember these? They still sell them at Dollar Tree. With the 3 sections. Now, I wish these opened like this. And I probably could glue it some kind of way, but I'm not finna fight it because it doesn't have the groove to where it can sit up. So this is the top. This is the section. This is when I started my collection. I'm not finna go through all this. This is Rimmel. This is Wet n Wild. Is this Wet n Wild? Yeah. This is original Wet n Wild when everybody was looking for the one called Sugar Plum Fairy. Yeah, I have all the colors. And then this is the original one with the cone light. And then when CoverGirl Queen was going out of when they canceled that, I got all the shades. So I got CoverGirl Queen, and then I just have some CoverGirl, but most of this is CoverGirl Queen. So CoverGirl, Wet n Wild, and Rimmel are in there. And most of the time I found these at Walgreens, sometime at Big Lots. When a store did a closeout and they carried lipstick or whatever, they went to Big Lots. Now they're going to Dollar Tree. Every now and then. This is the second one. Yes. And I go through them. I need to clean my tops off and stuff. So this is everything Wet n Wild, except for the last one, is Black Radiance. So every shade, I collected every shade, sometimes 2 and 3. Like this is Coming In Latte, which is perfect nude. And then these are Wet n Wild. I got 2 rows of Wet n Wild. The nude, the collection, the limited editions. This one is called Raven Raisin. I might need to use that. And then this last section is Black Radiance. They don't even make this one this way anymore with the gold. And then they were making it this way. After that, it said Perfect Tone Matte Lip Color. I think this is what they still make it with the black. So I only have the one. Only because I needed this shade and I bought 2 of them. And the shade is called Chick. This is a matte. Beautiful on, doesn't crack. But I got as many Black Radiance as I could find. So I have 6 left. Plus this one. Whew. So these containers sit in the bottom of this, and it gives it some stability because I have it on the middle row. So this is my lip gloss container that's supposed to go in my kit once I ever get it together. I lost a lot of my makeup stuff. I lost my makeup kit on wheels. So every time they go on sale, I can't catch one for less than $180. So this has lip gloss, colored lip gloss. And I'm looking in here now, look. Sheer Nude Lip Oil from Be Pure. I just showed you one. LA Colors Moisturizer Lip Gloss. I just showed you one. Be Pure Lip Gloss, Shea Butter, and Jojoba. This one has a bow, so this is the only one I have. This is lip gloss. Whatever the color is, but that's the only one I found that day. Everybody's been buying these by the cases, ordering them online from Dollar Tree. I only found this one. I thought I had 2, but this is the one I have. It's the Hydrating Night Lip Mask from Be Pure. And they say this is the bomb. Hyaluronic acid. Now I like this, but I don't hear too many people talk about it. Le Mercier has a plumping lip gloss, and it's some kind of grape flavor or whatever the case may be. Plump it up, plump lip gloss. Yeah. So it's like a grape purple color. And then this matches those facial rollers. I have it hanging over there and I don't know why. And this is the floral lip gloss. It has flowers in it, but it came from Be Pure and Dollar Tree. So this, listen, is too cute. So there's a matching lip roller that has flowers in the handle. Okay. NYX, and they're still sealed, still shrink wrapped. I have the NYX Butter Gloss in 30 and 08. Now, it's purple. That's all I can tell you. So remember when Black Radiance came out? We had a grocery store up here that carried Black Radiance lip gloss in the Caucasian part of town. Go figure. So this is the perfect tone lip gloss, and these had shades and stuff. They had names for the colors, so I'm not gonna go through all that. But this was like a bronze. This was like a peach and orange, a grapefruit. It's called caramel kiss. Now that don't make no sense because that is not that color. It may look caramel on camera, but in real life it's like tangerine. Um, this one is finna make me mad. Cocoa. And this one about I was looking for a bunch of these. This is so cute. Cause it's so pigmented. This says deeper the berry, but it's almost a brown. So I only have those three. Well, no, I'll take that back. Here's two more. So I got that. So I also have, this is the perfect nude though. And these are supposed to be lip gloss. It has vitamin E. So this one is cashmere. Perfect name, perfect shade. Perfect name for the shade. And then whatever this one is, it done mashed up, but it's 510 cabaret or violet. This is a purple. So, and then on this row, so see how this opens up? I call it a tackle box. So I have my limited editions in here for lip glosses. Like you can't get them anymore. And then remember LA Colors had, I think I had one somewhere else, had these. I found these at Big Lots. They're called Pout Lip Gloss. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those. And I think 2 of them are the same color. Still sealed, never been opened. And you can't get these anymore. And then Wet n Wild had these liquid, no, what they say, metallic liquid lipstick. And you can't get these anymore, as far as I know. But these are the pinks. And when I tell you I had doubles and triples, and this is all I got left, I use my product. This is what I was trying to tell you in the first video. Ruby Kisses lip oil, hydrated lip oil. This is the bomb. It has a little minty feeling and everything, and it works so good at hydrating your lips. So that's it, and that's all, and that's it, and that's all. I have to figure out how to utilize my drawers. That is not it, and that is not all. Hold on, you guys. The one thing I didn't show was these. These were the, hold on. Please don't fall. I appreciate you. So these are the containers that are at the top of my towers. Dollar Tree sells these. I just need to make a top to lift the lid instead of trying to do it like this. And so I just put extra lip oils in here. I have these from Beauty Supply. Except for this one. This one's just what I showed you a few minutes ago. The hydrating night lip mask. And I threw it on the floor. But the rest of these are from the Beauty Supply. Whenever I go, I get them because they'll either up the price or they won't have them. But they always are right by the door, right by the counter. So here's another one of those. I have vitamin E oil. Vitamin E oil with, I'm trying to figure out what's the difference. I don't know. And then I have Rose 24 karat gold lip oil. This is thicker than these, which is good when you trying to hydrate. I did find out, see, I'm telling you, I'm just throwing them in the thing. So that makes 3 of the Ruby Kisses hydrating lip oil. And like I say, the rest of these come from, I go into Beauty Supply and I get the 24 karat gold, the vitamin E, and the and all of these are by Ruby Kisses, by the way. And the hydrating. This is the best one. I have one in the living room and one in my purse. And every now and then I'll try one at Dollar Tree, but unless they're that mask or something, they always be like this. Remember old school roll-on lip gloss? Yeah, I found some by Make Me Up. It's a 2-pack of roll-on lip gloss. One is strawberry and one is, it says Mandy something. So, but other than that, I will get 24 karat rose gold, or 24 karat gold, or the one, this is my favorite one, the Ultra Lip Vitamin E. So that's those. That's just straight beauty supply lip glosses. And then all of these are lip pencils. I don't have many because I use the same one all the time. I used to use this. This was the Fergie when it came out. When Fergie came out with the primer, she came out with a whole line. So this one is in cherry. No, that says Stacy. I don't know why. But this is a lip liner, and then the rest of these are either True Brown or Plum. So these are the lip liners that they're using with a nude lip. True Brown, and then Plum when you use the nude lip. So I just been getting them because they are hard to find. Now this was the packaging. This is the packaging now. But so far, I've only found True Brown in the new packaging. And Plum still comes in this. I don't know what's up with that. But whenever they do the collections, like on the end cap, Ione, like this is from when they did the Chinese New Year collection. This one was called Horse, Lunar Zodiac. And this is a microfilling brow tattoo. Now, I didn't know that. I thought this was a lip liner, but I didn't look right here. So this is for the brows. So I did find the LA Colors dual lip liner in matte, and then it has a pencil on one end, and then you fill it on the other, and one end comes with the sharpener. This red is everything. Now, that red is everything. I do have some hand lotions from Bath and Body Works from when I went to a convention. So I'm going to find somewhere to put those so that I can use this for some limited edition stuff. And so now I'm finna figure it out. Thank you all for listening. Thank you all for stopping by. This video is a little long. I'm going to try to trim it. I just happened to look up. I've been on here an hour. The first video is 50 minutes or 51 minutes. So I'm going to try to shorten it, break it down, and then come back and do a story once I get all the drawers and containers organized. Thank you very much. This is DVT 4040. Have a great weekend. Today is July the 18th, 2026. Check on people you haven't heard from. Everybody needs somebody to check on them so that you can be the person that someone else checks on. Have a great evening.